Isaac is a young man of great character, I think. He does really play it forward. He flew up here to participate in the entrepreneurial program focus group and talk about the new venture competition that the school is starting. And then immediately when the program got underway, started mentoring the other students who were doing social ventures. And I think someone who just graduated in 2009, already giving back to other students, is something that says something really great about his character.
I think that's a part of the secret of how he's done, is that he's unafraid to jump in there over his head and get involved in whatever he's passionate about without being overly concerned about whether he's an expert in it. In every situation I can remember, he wasn't the expert, but he still found a way to use his creativity and his people skills and his internet expertise to make a difference.
I have to think that his work with Medic Mobile is, if that's not the thing he's most proud of, I'd like to know what is, because it's a really stunning accomplishment. This soon after finishing an undergraduate degree, to be able to go someplace, to go into Africa, look at a problem, identify solutions, and start implementing them in a way that's making a real world practical impact. But he should take great pride in the work he did here and the ways he's integrated that with his thinking about what he wants to do in the world.
The biggest thing I remember about him is that he managed to balance all of these things really well. Like, obviously he's getting this award, so he's super driven and talented and smart, and he showed evidence of that in school as well. So he would always have tons of things going on, including mowing the coop, and he always came to the rehearsals. And even, I think, senior year in the midst of his thesis, he missed a few, but he learned his stuff and he came to the concerts prepared. And I remember he was always really engaged, and he was always excited to be there. Like, from the first day that he dragged us into his room and sang, he was always really excited.
If I had to describe Isaac in one word, it would definitely be the word committed. And I've heard Isaac say, "I am my brother's keeper," and I think that every action and everything that Isaac does in the world truly responds to that statement, and he's a truly committed young man to changing the lives of others.
If I had to describe Isaac in one word, I would say passionate. He has always been our passionate spiritual one. He feels everything really deeply, and I think that's why he does what he does.
I would say remarkable. And when my kids were young, we got to go hunting and fishing quite a bit together, and Isaac can now row a boat through whitewater on the Deschutes, and he's very comfortable in an old pair of waders with a fly rod in his hand. But he's equally comfortable in a tuxedo, or giving a presentation, or singing in the chapel choir at Cambridge. Isaac's also kind of a dreamer, and he has this special ability to envision something about his life or his future and then just make it happen. And I've seen him do that many, many times. So he has quite a list of accomplishments for a man his age, but the amazing thing is those accomplishments are really just a very small part of who Isaac is as a person, and to me that's remarkable.
So Isaac, it is terrific to see all the great things you've been doing. I am so pleased to know that you've got the Gates Scholarship and that you're going to get to continue working at the PhD level on the kinds of things that you've been thinking about since you left Lewis and Clark. We're tremendously proud of you, and I just frankly can't wait to see what's going to come at the end of that process. I know there's lots of great things coming from you, so I'm really looking forward to it.